Hello and welcome to the season 1 finale of Sister Starr.
Yeah.
We have finally gotten our signature weapon. Well, not exactly the weapon we are going to use, but rather the enchantment on the weapon. Stealing souls and catching them on fire at the same time. So this is our signature, our future signature. We haven't actually used it yet. We were looking for an ancient orc who was ready to die, who was in this exact spot right here, which would have been the perfect tying together these various threads, but unfortunately he has despawned. The game is pretty random sometimes. Of course, part of the appeal of replaying this game many times is, but you know, sometimes you want it to go the way you want it. So yeah, I'm just kind of looking around, see if we could find him walking away or something, because that really would have been the perfect soul to capture as my first soul, a willing soul. But perhaps maybe that's not the direction that our character is supposed to go. So got a little lost
I've been
going,
looking for you.
finding the entrance
Got
to that
something I'm
place
supposed to
too.
deliver.
And a courier
Your hands
tracks
only.
us down in the
Let's see.
snowy
Yeah,
wastes.
got this note.
What
Don't
is
know.
this note?
Creepy fella, black robe.
Black
Couldn't see his face.
robe.
Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your
Oh,
hands, though.
Okay,
Looks like that's
so
it.
we know what
Got to
this
go.
is, having played Skyrim before. Yes, we have just been summoned by the Dark Brotherhood after killing the matron of the orphanage in Riften, and they know we did it. We were summoned. Well, no. This kid, Aventus Argentino, summoned the Dark Brotherhood, but also everyone in town knew about this, so we just heard about it, you know, through talking in conversation at the tavern, in the streets. Everyone was talking about it, so we decided to check up on him, and of course, you know, well, you know, that's how it goes, so now we are involved
Let me know if you want anything.
with the Dark Brotherhood.
Think
We
I
are
got
in
a mean
at
mug
an
around
inn in
here
the middle
somewhere.
of the wilderness, the snowy
Ah,
hills.
hello there, traveler. Come to the Night Gate for food or lodging? This old
and
place?
so we take
Huh.
shelter
Been here forever. Built by my great-granddad.
in an old inn.
Run by him, then all the way up the line to me.
I think we will.
Nah, not so much. The odd traveler on the road. But mostly
Yeah.
just old full-time.
This is a very
Come
out
to
of
drink
the
away
way
a
place,
lifetime of bad memories, I'd wager. Of course, there's the orc.
outside of
Long-term
solitude.
tenant, that one. For what he pays, I could afford to shut this place
The
down.
orc, very mysteriously mentioned.
Name's Balablob or Malaclob.
The guy's
one of
been
them
here
funny
forever.
orc
He doesn't
names.
even remember the
Talks
exact
real good
name.
though. Not a
They all
savage
sound
at
the
all.
same.
Said he's a writer. Don't know what kind of job that is, but it must earn him some pretty coin. He's paid up for the next few months.
Okay, let us talk.
He
to
mostly
this
just hangs
orc.
about. Goes down to the lake. Sometimes samples the stores of wine in the cellar. Man can do whatever he pleases, as far as I care.
He doesn't even have to order a drink. Just goes and grabs a bottle from the
People
cellar.
say there's someone in Riften that can change your face.
That could
Make
come
you
in
look
handy.
completely different.
We
You
are,
believe
after
that?
all, an escaped prisoner. Now, the people we escaped from were ghosts, or spectral
Sure
forms,
thing.
but
It's yours for a day.
we're not exactly sure who imprisoned us
I'll
there
show
or
you to your
why.
room.
It's all been
Right this way.
somewhat magically erased or something. Something very bad happened that led us here, and we're not particularly curious to find out, to be honest. It's probably something
Let
better
me know
left
if there's anything
forgotten
else you
for
need.
now. But we could use that face-changing ability if our past
The
ever
beds
comes
and
back
beer
to
are
haunt
both
us.
lousy,
Let
you
us
ask
talk
me.
to the patrons.
You see any other inns around here? Where else would I go to drink?
Well, we don't know where you live or anything.
Well, he doesn't like company, I can tell you that much. Just wants to be left alone. But oh no, that's not really it.
Yeah.
It's like he wants to talk. He likes people and all, but he stays separate because he's
So
supposed
we
to.
see just some type of
kinda sad, really.
discrimination going on where
Sure,
perhaps
walk
the
away.
orc has been
I wasn't
traumatized
talking or
in
anything.
the past by being an outcast, even though the people around him presently are perfectly happy to have him there. He is hesitant to talk to them because of his past, and those are the themes we are discussing sort of tangentially at this point in this playthrough, having started in Windhelm, of course, hotbed of discrimination.
What do you want?
And we're waiting for the orc actually to come. Not quite sure what is up with him. Maybe he'll come up from wherever he is. So sometimes they hang out in your room. That has happened
Something
many a
I
time.
can get for you?
Yeah, the orc. You mentioned an orc. Made us very curious. There's no orc over here. Okay, let's wait again. And
What do you want?
we want the orc. Okay, so he did say something at the wine cellar. Let's see. He's probably down there, drunk on wine. Look at this. Look, barrels and barrels. Oh, this is pretty dark and ominous down here. Oh, and here he is asleep with a lute and a skill book. Well, we are sneaking around in his abode while he sleeps, so that is
I
appropriate.
can't help you, friend.
His name is
Talk to Hadring, the innkeeper.
Balagag Gronalab. Okay, that is definitely a mouthful. And so the mystery of the orc must wait for another day. And we return to the inn. So here we are, the end of a chapter of Sister Starr's story. The finale. And we are about to go out with a bang. Yes, of course. Once you sleep after having been delivered the mysterious note, yes, you arrive. Poisoned perhaps by the note, somewhat another spectral curse perhaps. Not sure exactly if our physical form or dream form has been transported here to this cabin. A mysterious figure, obviously
well.
part of the Dark Brotherhood from her
Does it matter?
outfit.
You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod,
Grelod, of course, the matron of
Half of
the
Skyrim
orphanage.
knows. Old hag gets butchered
The
in her own
kind-hearted,
orphanage.
sarcastically.
Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it
yeah,
coming.
the kids loved it.
And you
They were
saved a group
happy.
of urchins to boot.
Yeah.
But there is a slight problem.
Okay. Well, we are going to remain
You
silent.
see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood.
Well,
For me and my associates.
everyone in town knew about
Grelod
it,
the
though.
Kind was, by all rights, a Dark
No.
Brotherhood contract.
That contract was going
A
around
kill
in Windhelm
you
for
stole.
anyone to take it.
A kill you must repay.
Okay, well, this is territorial nonsense. No, I don't know. It's fine. I'm just overreacting.
Well, now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The
Okay.
here and now. That's what matters.
So, this does
you see,
seem to be
there's
the
a
real
contract out on
world.
one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out.
honestly,
Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire.
Yeah, me too, because I've done this several times.
Am I to take your silence as acceptance?
And I
Then you know where we
don't
stand.
know
Make your kill and we're square.
if there's a right
Repayment
answer.
of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
Or if, you know, you can just kill any of them. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can just kill any of them and you join the Brotherhood no matter what. But I don't know if they're all have contract. I really don't. Or if one specific, or if it's random. You know, perhaps. I don't know how this
Things off of me.
quest is arranged. All I know is
None of
we're
your
going to
damn
interrogate
business who I
all of
am.
them.
If you're going to kill me,
Try to
just do it
judge
already.
whether they have a
Mara is
contract
my
on them.
witness. If I
So-
didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in
Okay,
your
so
face.
the ill-tempered.
Excuse me. What kind of question
So
is
pretty
that?
much anyone wants this person's dead, just from her obnoxious attitude.
I'm kneeling here with my hands bound and a sack over my head.
Well,
and you have the
she
gall
does
to
tell
ask
it
me that?
like she sees it.
What do you think, genius?
Though I'm not
I
convinced
don't
someone
have
would even
time for this
pay.
nonsense.
Why would you go out of your way to
Clearly
pay? I
got
would
off
just
on the
punch her
wrong
in the
foot.
face, personally.
No
Out of
worries.
here.
This is not the first time I have been bagged
Okay,
and
well,
dragged.
this guy is up to no good, obviously.
Barsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives,
Yes,
and
outlaw,
defiler of daughters.
thief.
Have you
brigand.
not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder.
Okay, this guy is a badass. Again, yes, people
Me?
might want to kill him, but
Are you serious?
they would take him head on, I would think. Oh, we
The
passed.
real question
speech
is,
test.
would someone pay to have me killed? Again?
Yeah, he's had his share.
A day goes by without someone trying to catch me in the
trouble.
street. I get disappointed.
Every day someone's trying to kill him.
Tell
so-
you what, you release me, and I promise my associates will not hunt you down like an
Okay.
animal
I
and
hear you
put in
talking out
state.
there. Please
It
let
is
me.
a win-win.
Is this about that raid last week? I told Holgrim there was no honor in killing sleeping men,
Oh,
but he wouldn't listen.
so
It
this
wasn't
guy,
my
on
fault.
the other
I
hand,
swear.
does not
My name's
seem
full-time.
evil
I'm a
like the last
soldier.
guy.
Well, mercenary, really.
Mercenary,
You know, a
sellsword. Things
sellsword.
happen, right?
I've lived in Skyrim all my life.
Get carried away or
That's all.
confused,
I'm a
distracted,
nobody, really.
following
So,
orders.
can't you just let me go?
This guy's pleading too much,
What?
though.
Oh, God. I don't want to
This
die.
guy, he knows this is, yeah, this is the guy.
Please, I don't know. I mean, I'm a soldier. I've killed people when I was
Yeah.
ordered to. Maybe there was some time.
The other two are proud
Sometimes
of their,
I
you
got
know,
carried
accomplishments
away,
and evil. This guy
war
is
is war, right?
pleading,
Nobody could blame me for
doesn't
that.
acknowledge
Could
his
they?
own ills. We are
What did
definitely
I
going to
do?
pick this guy. Let the other two live. Although the middle one was so annoying, we would have been doing much more of a service
Oh,
killing our
The
for the
whimpering
world.
Nord, eh? Yes. Yes, I can see how you'd come to that conclusion. Interesting
choice. Okay, that doesn't help. So, who was it? I'm not even gonna ask.
When most would speak, you listen.
I
You
like
think.
picking the silent.
You understand that the
Silent
only thing that
pick,
matters
especially this
is you
character.
following my orders. To kill,
Okay.
of course. And you've repaid your debt in full.
Oh, that was easy.
Here's the key to the shack.
So
But why stop here?
now we
I
get
say we take our relationship to the next
an
level.
invitation to join.
I would
the
like to
Dark
officially extend to
Brotherhood.
you an invitation to join
So
my family,
this,
the Dark Brotherhood.
unfortunately,
In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest,
is where
you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary.
we are going to
It's just beneath
end
the road, hidden from view.
this
When
part
questioned
of
by the Black
saga
Answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother."
of Sister Starr.
Then you're in, and your new life begins.
So
I'll see you
I
at
have been
home.
having some technical difficulties with the Xbox doing mod. Once I get to a certain point in the game, you see that this one's been
Remember,
lagging
The
just a
sanctuary is
bit.
in the southern Pine Forest. Just beneath the
And
road
I've
and
tried
away
to-
from prying eyes.
I tried to go back to my Lucette the Unlucky character. I restored all the mod, deleted, reinstalled
Remember,
everything,
the
and
sanctuary
it
is
was
in the
running
southern pine
very
forest,
poorly.
just beneath the road and away
So-
from prying eyes.
I am going to try to recreate some of these characters on PC, including perhaps this one. I might be
What's
able
on your
to
mind?
salvage this on Xbox, but I'm not sure. But alas, I've been enjoying this character a lot, but it won't be continuing anytime soon. It might be in a week or two. It might be in a month or two. I definitely want to continue this. We now have our soul stealing enchantment, and we are going to join the Dark Brotherhood. But I think her saga will continue in a different way in the meantime, so be on the lookout for that. Look where we've been transported so far away from where we started. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this series. I sure have, and we will definitely be back with it in some form or another. Thanks for joining us for Sister Starr.